Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving break. I hope it was an opportunity to reflect and be thankful for what we all have here at MMA. We appreciate you all, and we just continue to just be thankful that you are a part of our family here. As a part of transparency, I am going to give just like a trimester one overall review and things that are coming up. I try to do videos to find ways to connect with you all, so I hope you listen to the end. It's things that are going on in our community that we need you as it relates to parent involvement. You matter here. We care so much about you. Nobody's perfect, but we have to move together as a team here. And so I want to be transparent and communicate everything to you. So if you have concerns and issues, you can come back and communicate to us. It's about working together. And most of all, growing together as you grow with us. All right, attendance matter. Number one, we have about 85% of our students, that's 200 kids that are coming to school every day at that 95 percentile. I want to get 95% of our students where they need to be. So I want that number to be higher. We have about 240 kids here. So about 40 some kids are off. Attendance matters. We need to see kids here every day. When they're here, they're learning, they're engaged. When they miss weeks at a time, it's really hard. If they do miss, make sure you call the office because they're sick or they have an appointment. Just remember our attendance policies are very important for your student growth. Remember to use Pickup Patrol or call the office to report attendance or tardiness so that we can make sure that we record it in PowerSchool, which is our attendance system, accordingly. But we love to see your kids and need them here every day. All right, ways for you to get involved. I know it's hard not coming into the building like you used to, picking up or dropping off. And I thank you in advance for adapting to those new procedures for safety concerns. But we still need to see your face. We still need you here. We want you to get involved in events and activities, volunteer at the school, join our parent team. Thank you for doing the parent surveys. We can't change what we don't know. So thank you for doing that. For those that have done that, start a club, come to parent teacher conference. You let me know how you want to get involved and we will make that happen. I know there's some issues with before and after school activities. Parents want more of that as it relates to childcare services in the beginning of school, early and after school. And we are working on that. But as it relates to you get involved, you matter, your voice matter here as parents. So please exercise that and come join us. All right. You matter and we want you to be here involved. All right. It's getting cold outside. Please send your students with coats and hats and gloves. They do go outside. I know people are worried about the temperature unless it's really cold or rainy or a lot of snow. We still take the kids out. If your kids cannot go out, make sure you communicate with the teacher and the office, because the office is the people that have to make arrangements for your students that cannot go out to recess. All right. We want to make sure the kids are dressing warm. If you need a coat, send me a text message or email and I'll make sure your student get a coat. All right. Thank you for those that have given to the food drive. It's still going to November 30th. And we do have a toy drive. If you have a new toy that you can buy for Toys for Tots and donate it up until December 22nd, that would be great. And thank you for those that are donated coats. We appreciate you and those people that donated those coats to our families. All right. All right. Trimester one ends December 4th. So next week is our last week of trimester one. You will get report cards on December 8th. They will be given to the students or mailed out. As we move forward, we're moving into another new trimester, trimester 2, which will be another 13 weeks. So we are working together. As you know, we have gotten some new supportive programs along with our curriculum. We're a Montessori school, so we use a lot of materials in the classroom, but we've also added kindergarten through third grade Haggerty with that phonics awareness and really sounding out words and understanding how words blend together. We've used Passport, which you all know about. That is something that we will continue to use throughout the year to build that reading comprehension and understanding of what we're reading and how we're reading it. But last but not least, we will hear more about Step Up to Writing. These are the programs that we're using every day here at school to make sure your students get what they need. If you have questions about it or concerns, reach out to the teacher and they will be able to give you more information. Because our goal as we look for the NWA is growth. We want to make academic growth here. As we have an expectation from our authorizer, being transparent of where our data is, we are a priority school and we have to make academic gains, growth. So last year we got that 34th percentile in reading and math. We want to hit the goal of 50% of our students, 50% of our students are making growth from fall to winter and then winter to spring. All right. So as we're getting ready for the NWA in January, we got some growth. We got some things we need to continue to build on. And I know there's been teachers out with some sickness. I know there's been kids out with sickness. But as we move into the winter and go into the spring, we got to really work together here as a team to make that growth happen. I know our students can do it. I'm excited about the leadership team and our teachers here. They're working really hard to meet your students' need. So if you look at the fall, we took fall NWA testing in September time. You can see 34% of our students are still not where they need to be in reading and math. So 34% of our students need to make that academic growth. Ideally, we want to be in the yellow and the green area, okay? Or blue in the green area, excuse me. We have a lot of students that are in the middle. We call them our bubble students that are orange and yellow. And we're working with the reading specialists. We're working with the AmeriCorps reading intervention. We're working in a classroom in small groups. So that big group of students that are in orange or yellow, we're working really hard to push them over to the green and blue side. And we're going to make sure that red gets smaller by working hard. But we need your help to do that. And so I am committed as a school leader here and being transparent. We all got to work together to make this happen, starting in a classroom with teachers and then working with you at home with your students. This is a team effort. We do have a multi-tier system here. We meet once a month. When we see students that are struggling in the classroom, the teacher may recommend them, and we put them through this process. Remember, our trimesters are 13 weeks. So within that 13 weeks, they may see a reading specialist. We just hired a math specialist. They may be in small groups in a classroom working on real targeted skills that they're missing. We've added interventions like additional math programs called VMath for 3rd through 6th grade. I'm doing everything I can, including with the teachers, to build the capacity of our students. This system's put in place so we can build all that support. But if we have students that need additional support, reach out to the teacher. Don't wait till May or June. Make sure that you're communicating. And again, I know specifically for 6th grade, there's been a lot of teacher changes, and we're working through that through myself. And shout out to Mr. John that is helping to make sure those kids get what they need. We had a teacher change in 2nd grade with Ms. Brown coming on. There should be some consistency. And I know Ms. E been out, it's been hard, but Ms. Renee and Mr. Mike have pulled it together. So our kids have to practice those skills, and we're doing everything we can as a team to make sure that your child is getting what they need. Okay. Again, this is a tier system that keeps us as a school accountable for providing not only academic, but also social and emotional support. Okay. So what can you do at home? iReady is number one. Every student should have a Chromebook. You need to come to the office and check out a Chromebook. 20 minutes a night. iReady is a program that helps students identify what areas that they are lacking in math and in reading. So whatever skills they're missing, if they can't multiply, if they're struggling with letter sounds, it is going to practice on that computer program with them for 20 minutes. It's 60 minutes of reading, 60 minutes of math every day. They're playing on computers anyways, right? This is a program that is something that will help your child. So I'm requesting and telling you that this is something that your child needs to do every night for 20 minutes. It will help strengthen where they're having gaps in their academics. We provide the program, we pay for the program, as well as provide the Chromebooks. So there's no reason why students should not be on iReady every night at home. All right, all right, all right. Make sure you're reading to your students, practicing their spelling words, making sure they're fresh on our math skills by just doing practice. Anything you can do to practice at home, and we will continue to give you support. That's what's going to help us here. All right. As we're coming back, we've started a school-wide program called Brag Tags. On Tuesday, we will have an assembly to talk about how we can continue to improve our behavior in the building with listening, following directions, making sure that we're respecting each other, having kindness towards each other. We keep pushing this, make good choices, maintain respect, and always be safe. That's what MMA stands for. So students that are doing that are going to get brag tags, and they're going to be able to brag around their neck with all these different tags that they're doing. So this will roll out on Tuesday, and you'll be seeing tags at school and at home as students are collecting tags about them being cooperative, being respectful, because we want to make sure we push positive behavior in our building. And we do need you to focus on working with your students on those things. All right. I'm excited to hear more about that. Events and activity, December 2nd, We do have our Still Mother-Son dance. Tickets are still on sale till Thursday. So please, please, please participate. It is a ticket cost per person. That's for the son and the mother. It's $15. And that includes food, the games, the pictures, the DJ, lots of fun. Again, tickets are on sale in the main office until Thursday. We have some holiday stuff coming up for December. We're going to do a holiday gift shop where your child can come out and buy special gifts for you and friends and families, December the 11th through the 15th. And that gives them an opportunity to buy things for other people in their family that they love. So they can get a list, a gift list, and you could give them money and they can go to the holiday shop at their school and buy gifts. We'll wrap those gifts for them and they will be able to put something under the tree from them. It's about giving back. We also have a Spirit week coming up. So more information about that as we have about 20 days before we have break. All right. So we want to make sure we're preparing for that. Last but not least, we have parent universities. This is something that we're starting in December and that will go to May, where we're going to talk about mental health and wellness, conscious discipline, which is our social emotional program here, math and reading literacy programs, and of course, our Montessori curriculum. Parents are to come out, to learn, to gather, to be creative in that space, to learn how we can work together. I know you're busy. We'll try to have them in the evening, have food, but we really want parents to come out and learn and work together. So I hope you join us at our parent universities that will be hosted once a month. It should be fun, fun, fun. All right. Thank you for listening to this video. I know it was longer, but I really wanted to just be transparent about everything. We want you to keep calm and reach out if you have a problem. Our job is to help solve them together. Our job is to work together. And as we grow together, again, this video was there to show you that we're all working hard. And no teacher, no staff, no parent, no student is perfect. I'm just grateful to be here and to serve. And if there's anything we can do, just reach out and communicate. Because collectively, when we work together, we will get it done. All right, everybody. I hope you had an amazing holiday. Like I said, thank you for listening. And I will see you next week on Monday, which is tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. And thank you for listening.